talk about a few recent Love After Lockup updates. First, starting off with Daniel. He's out here looking for a roommate in the Phoenix, Arizona area now that him and Bianca are no longer together. Looks like he's trying to find someone to split the bills with. And Bianca posted that she has been on her spiritual journey, and she said, "I'm fine with being that annoying girl posting about her faith. I have an overwhelming amount of DMs from everyone of all walks of life saying I've helped them in the slightest bit. This is my goal. I have somewhat of a platform now, and I'm so thankful I was blessed with this. I try to answer every message regarding Christ. You are found in his freedom. I'm here for you. I was you." And after we last talked about Daniel and Bianca, Bianca made these posts on Instagram exposing Daniel, where she claimed that he had stolen her social security and birth certificate and her debit card number and was making all these charges to her debit card. And she claimed that she was paying his restitution while he was cheating on her. And he shared this post she made, and someone came in the comments and said she must be innocent. And he said 1000%. Then someone else said she only looked in prisons to find a mate, so you get what you look for, a criminal. And Daniel said, "You get what you pay for." And then someone else said, "Tell us your side, Daniel. There's 3 sides to every story." And he said, "I'm under an NDA." And someone else said, "Come on, Daniel, talk about how greasy her hair was. Tell us how many times a week she really did shower." And he said she would shower every 3rd to 4th day. Then someone else said, "Serious question, did you ever find the clit?" And he said, "I can't believe what I'm reading. I'm in complete tears." Then someone else asked him about his little spaghetti comment that he made. He said, "What about the 2 meatballs that were on the plate?" And I'm really not sure what he's trying to say there. Let me know what you guys think he's trying to say. And you guys know Statler from 90 Day Fiancé. She dated Dempsey. They're a lesbian couple. And she's been speaking out against 90 Day Fiancé since she was on the show because she feels like she was portrayed as a villain. And she's been speaking out about how fake the show is. And she has a podcast called The Tell All Pod. And she actually invited Deontay on so he can tell his story about how he felt like he was done wrong by production, which, I mean, I feel like we've already heard this story before. I suppose it's for like the 90 Day fans who haven't heard Deontay speak out against the show before. And Statler actually flew out to Virginia and rented a studio so she could interview with Deontay. And Deontay shared a little ultrasound picture of his baby, and he said that little peanut head is growing nicely, looking just like mine. And he ain't lying. That head looks just like Deontay. Now, a little update on Monique. She recently posted on her Facebook and said, "My 2025 is off to a great start already. Only a week into the new year and I accomplished so much. I moved to a new state and into my 3-bedroom house. I prayed for all things new. I'm thankful for this fresh start and new beginning. When I was going through this transition, I only told a few family members, a few close friends, because I didn't want anybody to talk me out of my plans or discourage me. I'm so glad I went through with it and didn't let fear hold me back. Now I'm so excited to decorate and turn this house into a home." One Reddit user recently spotted Ty on a SDH Shatkin dental health commercial, and Chance wanted to share this with me after I made that video talking about how him and Alyssa's son that's on the way, how he was diagnosed with spina bifida, and they started this GoFundMe trying to raise $10,000 so they can try to have surgery while the baby's still in the womb so he can have better chances of walking and just being better overall once he is here. And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, she has to be on Medicaid. They're going to fully cover that. Why are they asking for money?" And Chance wanted to show this where it does show she has insurance, but it shows that it does not fully cover everything. At least in this instance, from October 3rd, it shows that she had her blood drawn, and it looks like she had some labs done and a few other things, and it cost $181, and the insurance did pay for part of it, and she still has to pay $152.38 out of pocket. And their GoFundMe has started to see some success. Last time I talked about it, they only had $20 out of their $10,000 goal, but now they're at $705, so they're almost about a tenth of the way there from achieving their goal. This next update is from a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, but I never got a chance to cover it. And we covered SHEIN's initial claims, where he came out after he was released from jail on this animal cruelty charge. He claimed that Lacey was on drugs, that she lost her house, she lost her kids, she was still with John, and he claimed that she wanted him back. And I had my doubts about that, because I'm like, why would she try to contact him if there's an order of protection put in place and it just recently got renewed? And she actually spoke out and responded.
This is delusional. I have custody of all my kids. I own my second house. I'm in real estate school. I don't do drugs. I have a 2-year protective order against this crazy mentally ill person because of my cat. He has nothing to do with me or my kids, and I would never in a million years get back with his ugly ass. So this basically just talks about his charges for injuring my cat and how he owes me $1,200 for the vet bills and he has to pay me that back. And moving forward, he owes a shit ton of child support to me, over $7,000, and he keeps changing his job and not paying his child support. So DCSD is looking for him. He keeps changing the job. And this is a cease and desist letter, basically. Just basically says he's not allowed to talk about me on social media, and right here is just the protective order that I had against him for 2 years that literally just expired. Basically, yeah, so I want nothing to do with him whatsoever. Me and my kids had a great Christmas, and we got a new furry little friend named Pumpkin, and we are really happy and enjoying life.
Okay, correction. I thought that it just got renewed, but I guess it just expired. I wonder if they're going to try to get it renewed. I think it got extended one time, and I'm not sure if she has to go back to court or she has to refile or exactly how that works. And now let's talk about Jade. So Chris just got out of prison not even 6 weeks ago, and Jade posted, "Thanks, my husband pulled last year," and she said, "Not out. See you in August." So not only is Troy and Zaria expecting a baby in August, but so is Jade and Chris. And it seems like we got a lot of Love After Lockup cast members that are pregnant right now. She said in the comments that she feared that she was going to have trouble getting pregnant, and even her doctor told her that she would probably struggle getting pregnant at first with her being 35 years old. But he got out and didn't waste any time, and she's pregnant. So she literally had to get pregnant within weeks of his release. But that is pretty much it for this video, guys. That is all the updates from this past week. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.